Sam Wilson.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Starkside. While you're here, please support the channel by hitting the like button, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe as well as the notification bell. Today we'll be talking about the Marvel Legends Disney Plus Wave Falcon and the Winter Soldier Sam Wilson Captain America. Here we have Captain America in the standard Marvel Legends packaging. There's a logo of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series as well as a Disney Plus label. On the top, there's a logo of the Captain America shield. At the side, we have a nice image of Captain America. And at the back, there's a brief bio of the character. If you want to read that, you can pause the video. And here we have the other figures from the wave. Alright, let's get Captain America out of the packaging.
Red wing.
And here we have Captain America. There is a lot of stuff I want to talk about this figure. I will also be building the wings in this video, but before we go there, let's first talk about the Sam Wilson Captain America figure. Starting off with the accessories. So this Captain America figure doesn't really come with much. He does come with the wing pack and his shield. I wished he also came with at least an extra pair of hands, but looking at this wing pack, there's some nice sculpt here. Paint apps look clean. Nice metallic silver paint here. This looks solid. And porting it in is fairly easy. Looking at the shield he comes with, the sculpt for the shield looks great. Paint apps look clean. Comparing it with the previous Captain America shield, this one came with the Civil War Captain America. I wish the red was a little darker on this one, and the silver paint was a bit more metallic looking, but it's better than nothing. And looking at the back, the straps don't really look different except for the paint used. And if you want to have Captain America hold it, you just have to slip it in like so, here in the right hand, because I observed that Sam is right-handed when it comes to the shield. At first it might be a bit difficult to make him hold it, but after some time it'll stay on. Just a brief history on Sam Wilson as Captain America. In the comics, after Steve was deprived of the super soldier serum and quickly aged into an old man, Falcon was given the mantle of Captain America and went on to lead a new incarnation of the Avengers. This is similar to what happens in the MCU. At the end of Avengers Endgame, Steve travels to the past to return the Infinity Stones. After living his life with Peggy Carter in the 1940s, Steve returns to the present as an old man and entrusts Sam with the mantle and shield. Sam initially struggled with the mantle, but after some soul searching, he eventually suits up as Captain America. Looking at this Sam Wilson Captain America figure, I love how this head sculpt turned out. I think it captures the likeness of Anthony Mackie, even with his visor on. The paint apps look very great. The white paint isn't messy, so that's good. I love the sculpt for his hair here. This looks very beautiful. And if you look closely at his visor, you can see his eyes. They did the same thing with the previous MCU Wasp figure, so that's very great. Nice job, Hasbro. Looking at the rest of the figure, I love how comic accurate this MCU design is. It's very nice that the MCU has been using comic accurate suits lately for its Phase 4 movies and TV shows. The sculpt on this figure looks very great. Like with most of the other figures from this wave, this figure has pinless joints. Nice white paint. Yeah, very nice paint apps. I'm loving the shade of blue that they used here. And looking at the back, nice blue and white paint as well. Nice sculpt. And to quote Ant-Man,
As far as I'm concerned, that's America's ass.
nice detail here in the legs as well. I love this silver paint they used for his boots. Nice shoes as well. Nice detail at the bottom. Overall, I think the paint apps and sculpt on this Captain America figure are very, very great. Let's go over the articulation. Captain America can look up that far, so that's a decent amount. He can also look down. No forward-backward shifting motion. His head can rotate. There's some nice neck pivot. Yeah, that looks very good. His arms can move up only that far. It's just before the 90-degree mark. You don't want to try and move it further upward though, because it might cause some paint chipping at the shoulder. His arms can bend down as well. His shoulders can rotate 360. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. His wrists can rotate and move up and down. He has ab crunch forward and backward as well, though that looks a little too much. He has waist swivel. His legs can move up that far and not so much backwards. His hips can move outward very far. He has thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no calf rotation however. His ankles do move up and down as well, and he has ankle pivot too. Now let's go over the flight gear Build-A-Figure. So if you want to complete Captain America's wings, you have to buy the entire wave. This came with Scarlet Witch, this came with White Vision, this comes with Loki, and this comes with Winter Soldier, this came with US Agent, and this last piece came with Baron Zemo. And without further ado, let's go ahead and build it. At first glance, it didn't look like it mattered which side of the wing parts were facing you. But after using this image from the box as a reference, I think the side that shows the interconnections should be at the back, and the one that should be facing you is this side. And wow! Looking at these wings, I love how wide the wingspan is. I love the detail that they put into the sculpt of these wings. Very good, very nice. You can see there's some gears and everything. Nice metallic silver paint here. Nice blue paint as well. And looking at the back, it looks almost just the same, except that the interconnections are shown. Very nice paint and sculpt. Yeah, this looks good. This Build-A-Figure piece is also articulated. You can move the wings up and down, like so. You can also bend them at the interconnects. Porting it in is very easy as well. Wow, that looks very nice. And I also want to share with you that there's a trick to putting his shield behind him. So you just have to position his straps like so, and there. It won't fall off easily, so that's a good thing as well. We also have a flight stand for this Build-A-Figure piece, as well as Captain America's drone, Red Wing. So these two come with the Loki figure. Taking a closer look at this Red Wing piece, so this has a nice paint and sculpt. Nice metallic silver paint, similar to the one they used for his wing pack, so that's good. He's also attached to this extension that I think should be ported in at the back of his wings. So yeah, if you see the shape, it matches with this hole in the wing pack. But porting it in is actually very tricky and frustrating. It keeps falling off on me. But after a lot of tries, yeah, here. So that's what it should look like when it's ported in with the wings. And if I'm being honest, I don't think this attachment works very well. Good effort for Hasbro though. And placing Captain America in this stand. There, as you can see, this flight stand doesn't really offer much altitude, so I'm not really a fan of this flight stand that they gave us. Using a different and higher flight stand should work. For me, I'm using this flight stand from my Iron Man Mark 7 Nendoroid figure, and that looks much better. Man, this figure looks very beautiful, especially with the wings. Well done, Hasbro! And here's the Sam Wilson Captain America figure next to the Marvel Legends Civil War Captain America. I think he scales up pretty nicely. And here's Captain America next to some other Falcon and the Winter Soldier series characters. We have Winter Soldier, US Agent, and Baron Zemo. And here's Captain America with all the other figures from the same wave. And man, what a great wave! If you haven't seen my reviews of these other figures, go check that out. So that's my review of the Sam Wilson Captain America figure. I love the paint apps, sculpt, and articulation on this figure. The wings look very beautiful. I think this figure is a must-have. If you're wondering where I got this figure, I pre-ordered this way from Hobby Corner. If you want to try them, there's a link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this figure. Let me know what you think of my review. And if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you still haven't, hit that subscribe as well as the notification bell. You can also follow me on social media, links in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.